Hey you guys, it is me, K42. I've had the pleasure of being able to host the Incredibox Tournament 5 years now, and I'm making this video to celebrate 5 years of this tournament. Over the years, we've had great improvements from each one, starting pretty unprofessional to this year being very professional and just honestly outstanding. So let's go through each year and talk about interesting things and facts about that year and, who won and who got, second or third. Starting in 2020, our first ever edition of the Incredibox Tournament. It was just me as a judge and no point system. Very, very bad format. I mean, it was just a white background. I slapped on the characters and then just wrote the names on the top in handwriting, horrible handwriting. But this saw the winner being Winky Pig Gamer, the first ever winner of the Incredibox Tournament, and in second place was Incredibox Mods. That's what was his name at the time, but that was Blood TN. As you can see, there was a big drop off from first to second, so I'm just including the top two from 2020. Overall, first year, it wasn't horrible, but it was really bad compared to, these years. 2021, big steps in good directions. It is the first year that we had an official logo for the tournament that year. There were judges, although I do not remember who they are. It was me, it was two other people. One of them actually didn't even do anything, and the other person did actually submit their results. I do not remember who they are though. There was a point system this year. This was also the first year that I used the screenshot of the Discord name of the people and just slapped it onto the images. Still a white background. This year was unique because we had two winners instead of just one. Blood TN and Jisp both scored 20. Jisp originally had 19, but there was one judge. The one judge that I mentioned who did nothing, he actually gave 1 point to one person, and it was Jisp. Again, very unprofessional this year, but it was a huge improvement from the year before. And also, just getting third is Ragdoll Plays. 2022, the first year that I'd say the Incredibox Tournament was good and professional. The first 2 years, little rocky, little messed up, but this year was the first solid year, starting with 3 judges and 3 judges getting their picks in. Compared to last year, the judge system this year was way better. And this was the only year of the 5 that I was not a judge. I'm gonna keep me as a judge for most of the years. This one I just wanted to try to compete, and I got 13th out of 22, I think. This year was the first year that we had our judges make images of their top 10 and then send it in the Discord server so everybody can see how the judge voted, and you can see who got first, who got second from each judge. This year was also the year that we saw the perfect score, which will most likely never happen again due to the new formats that I've implemented and just the rising number of submissions. There were 22 in 2022, ironic. One person got first on all 3 judges' lists, but here's your top 3. With the perfect score is Shadow. I do not know what they go by now, but I do know that they had a lot of name changes. Then we have Sphero. I know I've had problems pronouncing that, and I still don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And then third place goes to Incredibox Mods. 2023 is the first year that we had 5 judges, and it also tied with the highest amount of submissions. This was the last year I allowed people to change their polos. The top 5 this year was TPFR, second place Cold Steamer, third place Alex's Dumpster, fourth place Darker Was Here, fifth place Sphero from last year's second placer. And then right now I'm going to include the people that were first place on 2 judges but weren't quite in that top 5 range. Would be Alan the Dragon, who I believe was Shadow from last year, getting 6th, and then Gensen the Boy getting 7th overall. Now we move on to this year, 2024. This year also had the highest number of submissions, total submissions. 49. We had 50, but the 50th submission got DQ'd because it was not their art and they stole it. This was the first year that we implemented a top 15 per judge instead of just a top 10 to really increase the depth, and it was a good year to start considering that the depth this year was huge. This year was also the first year that we had a prize for first, second, and third. For the years forward, I'm planning on having prizes. And this is more of a personal thing, and I'm sure everybody can agree with this, that the judging panel this year was the best we've ever seen. I think I did a great job picking these people this time. This year, I mainly focused on trying to get previous competitors that did good, which I managed to get a second placer who also got 5th place, a 3rd placer last year who also, I believe, was up there in 2020 too. So the top 5 this year, in first was Uxin Live by over 10 points, Gumi in second, Corey, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, in 3rd, and then tied for 4th was Old Dingus Jr. and Hassan. And getting 1st place in judging results, but not getting in the top 5, was Fraser at 8th place and FRCB at 16th place. Hosting the Incredibox Tournament every single year is a very exciting thing to do every year. The community is just great, and I love doing it every year. I'm just very happy that I can do this for the community and that it can continue in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the Incredibox Tournament, and I hope you guys are excited for next year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Hey guys, if you enjoy my videos and want to see them before they come out, become a channel member. For only 99 cents, you'll be shouted out at the end of the video, you'll get to see videos before they come out, you'll get member exclusive videos, and more. Thank you for watching, goodbye.